Hey kids, Alan here, out and about today, not at my nerdery. I just wanted to talk about the deliciousness of the desperation coming out of the Trump and J.D. Vance ticket. They literally have no argument for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. Trump went so far, and other Republicans have jumped on this, to claim that since Kamala Harris did not pick Josh Shapiro, the governor of Pennsylvania, as her running mate, who happens to be Jewish, that she must be an anti-Semite. Trump literally said it on fucking TV. She hates the Jewish people. Hey, dumb shit. Her husband's Jewish. Hey, dumb shit. The kids that she has raised with that husband, Jewish. Kind of fucks your argument, doesn't it? But because you have no forethought, you have no big picture, you have no sense of the big picture. You only have the no, me that Trump has turned you into for the last decade. She hates Jewish people. You are fucking stupid. Coming from an anti-Semite, a renowned, infamous anti-Semite like Trump, calling Kamala Harris an anti-Semite. Because that's Trump's thing, kids. He's a master of projection. Everything that Trump accuses other people of are actually admissions to shit he actually does himself. It's true. When he accuses something of something, he's really just telling you shit he's done, but trying to blame it on other people. And again, what Maggie figured out, and what Trump figured out, probably the only smart thought he had, was that MAGA and old white folks only watch Fox News or Newsmax, so he can say whatever bullshit he wants because they're not going to get a counter opinion on those news sources. She hates Jewish people. You are stupid. And God bless Tim Walz. Woo! I was actually kind of hoping for Shapiro, but the more I looked into Tim Walz, the more I liked. Veteran, 24 years, Army National Guard, retired Command Sergeant Major. Teacher, actually taught kids. And as governor, oh my God, what a monster. He put tampons in public schools for school kids whose periods start and don't have tampons with them. Monster. He mandated free breakfast and lunch being served at all Minnesota public schools, feeding children, especially children that are underprivileged and have food insecurity. He's giving them 2 free meals every day at school. Monster. J.D. Vance fucks couches, kids. We're gonna talk monster. Your family values candidate, your evangelical Christian sent from God guy, has cheated on every person he's been married to. He cheated on Ivana with Marla Maples, married Marla Maples, cheated on her with Melania, married Melania, cheated on her with Stormy Daniels, Karen McDougal, and who knows how many others. I'm still convinced that Putin has a P-tape somewhere. But regardless, that's your guy. That's your pick. You're desperate. Here's a fun fact. Since 2017, when Trump was inaugurated, all the midterm and off-year elections, they have found that around 90% of the Republican candidates that Trump endorsed since 2017, 90% of the ones he endorsed lost. Yet you're still, Republican Party, so fucking afraid of his MAGA base, and he can't even get people running for state office elected with his endorsement. This is where MAGA and Republican Party, what they've done is Trump is so fucking lazy, so overprivileged, that since he was able to con his way into the White House, they've adopted his lifestyle of lazy, spread bullshit, hope it sticks, and hope people keep electing us based on bullshit and our hope that they only watch Fox News and Newsmax so they don't get that opposing opinion. and run with no platform. 4 years ago, 2020, during one of his daily pressers, a reporter asked Mr. Mitch McConnell, what is the Republican platform for 2020? Mitch literally said, we don't have one. We're just trying to keep control of the Senate and flip the House and keep the White House. No platform. Politicians are elected to work for us, to do things, to make life in America better. That's the whole job. That's what's supposed to be the whole job. Until dark money, Citizens United, Reagan, all that bullshit came in and allowed billionaires and corporations, especially corporations, to be people so that they can just throw all the money they want at individual politicians to buy their votes on issues. Hence, nothing gets done. If you notice that, nothing gets done except for arguing. Especially when it comes to Republicans. When Republicans have the majority in the House or Senate, even if Democrats come up and look at the border bill, bipartisan border bill, because Trump didn't want Biden to get a win in the election year, convinced Mike Johnson to kill it. It was bipartisan. And it was given concession. Almost, you gave the Republicans every concession they wanted for the border bill but one. But Trump had it killed because it didn't want Biden to look good this close to the election. Before Citizens United, before Reagan, shit got done because you couldn't buy a politician. So the politicians that ran for office ran, at least for the most part, with good intentions and the hope of making the country better. Now they only run to either enrich themselves, grift, mainly on the Republican side, or to get fame and power out of it, with no platform. But we can argue about Jewish space lasers all day. Your candidate is an adjudicated rapist and a 34-time felon, potentially on his way to being an 80-plus time convicted felon. And prison. And couch fucker. That's your ticket. We have a former Attorney General of California, elected twice. A former United States Senator and a current Vice President. Yet Trump, whose only credentials prior to 2015 when he ran, was being a failed reality TV game show host. But they try to say Kamala doesn't have the experience to be president. J.D. Vance just got elected to Congress or Senate in 2022. He just got sworn in 2023. He has less than 2 years in the Senate. But Harris isn't experienced. The GOP has become pathetic, desperate. They're flailing, and I fucking love it. I can't wait for more. So until next time, kids, like and subscribe if you would. I would appreciate it. Leave me comments if you would like, and we'll go from there. But again, I'll say it every time. Google Project 2025, and if you, after reading it, or at least skimming highlights, that's the America you want to live in, you're the problem. Everybody else, vote blue. Vote blue like our lives depend on it, because they kind of do. Trump back in the White House turns America into Putin's Russia. That's it. That's period. That's all it is. So vote accordingly, kids. Until next time, see you later.